You will not believe what I have just seen.
You do know you have twigs in your hair?
I was coming down the stairs with a load of dirty towels and I heard that Joe was leaving. So I thought, I'll dump the towels and I'll follow him.
Maybe if you cut to the chase.
Well, he went up past the stables, through the woods, towards the cottage.
Yeah, well, it's fully booked from next week. He's probably just checking that everything was in order. Odd, though, because I thought that was part of Dawn's new position.
Well, the position I found the pair of them in wasn't very professional. In fact, so much so, I didn't realise it was her he was kissing at first.
Dawn kissing Joe?
And the way they were going at it, it's been going on a while.
I never had a clue. You know, he's playing with her. He has to be. Taking advantage. I mean, she's still grieving for Will.
And if Billy finds out, she's going to lose everything.
Not on my watch.
We should do this again soon.
Well, I could have stayed longer. What's the rush?
Business.
You're the boss. I mean, we could put it off. They're not going to miss us for ages.
This was fun.
Is that the best you can do?
I like you. You know I do.
Yeah, I like you.
It's just, you know, we agreed that that was all it was going to be. Just two consenting adults meeting for sex whenever they get the chance.
Yes, I'm good with that.
It's just, you know, Kim's getting suspicious and now she's got Lydia involved and... I don't know. The best we can do is just snatch little moments like this. I've got to take this. Maybe give it a moment before you head back. Don't want Miss Marple jumping to conclusions. Take care. Okay. Hello, mate. Yeah, give me a second.
Dawn?
Sorry.
Thought that might have been her. She got back from the hospital. Evan's doing great.
Oh, glad to hear it.
And she's not picking up. Think she'd want to know.
Maybe she's busy.
Yeah. I mean, all know whose fault that is.
Pardon me?
Look, since she got her this job, she's always working. On edge all the time, and as for me and her, it's like I don't even exist.
Well, that's nothing to do with me. There's no pressure from work.
I just keep trying to talk to her, but she's either too busy or too stressed. That's why I took Evan to the hospital, you know, to give her a bit of time to herself.
Well, I'm sure she made the most of it.
Yeah. You know, being married, staying married, it's hard work.
Take your word for it. I'm not really much of a relationship guy.
Yeah, look, I'm sorry, you know, for oversharing. It's been a tough day.
It's all right. Anytime.
Look, I love her so much, you know.
I'm sure it's going to work out in the end.
Yeah, cheers. Look, if you ever want a beer sometime, just, you know, yeah.
Good day.
Yeah, not bad.
Managed to catch up on that work.
Yeah, thanks.
Must have taken it out of you. You look shattered.
Oh, you know what it's like.
Yes, I do. And burning the candle at both ends isn't good for anyone.
Me? As if.
Is, Billy around?
He's gone to pick up some wine for a date night.
You can help yourself to a bottle from the cellar any time. You know that.
Yeah, and you know Billy's too proud to be a freeloader. He'll want to buy his own.
One of the things I love about your husband, his honesty. His, decency, his moral code, something others don't seem to share.
Sorry to interrupt, but Evan is bawling his eyes out upstairs.
Oh, I thought I had 5 minutes. He was fast asleep when I left him. Thanks, Joe.
Anytime.
We need a serious conversation.
Is this about what your mini-me saw through my bathroom keyhole this morning? Hope she enjoyed the view.
More about staff relations. I wasn't aware that sleeping with the boss was part of Dawn's job description.
Well, there's really not much to explain. All your little spy saw was two consenting adults who were just
very pleased to see each other.
Dawn's vulnerable. She's still grieving for her dad.
And I am helping her through that.
She's had an extraordinarily difficult life. You know she's had issues. And I am so proud of the way she's turned things around. She's stable, happy, loved.
And bored. Out of her skull.
She has a husband, 3 kids. One of whom you know has leukemia.
And you wonder why she needs an escape. I mean, Billy he's nice enough, but he's dull. And for the rest of her life, it is just going to be nappies and laundry and fish fingers.
So you're doing her a favour? Despicable, even for you.
I am the one ray of sunshine in her otherwise dull and dreary life.
You are unspeakable. You're the one with the wealth and power. You're taking advantage, abusing your privilege.
Maybe that was the dynamic when you seduced her father, but with me and Dawn, it's different. Cards are on the table. It's just no strings fun. I am just making up for what she's not getting at home.
You do know Billy's a fighter.
Yeah. And I also know that he's got a criminal record.
If he finds out you've been even looking at Dawn the wrong way.
Well, if he had done more of that, then she wouldn't have looked twice at me. She's the one driving this.
Then you put the brakes on. Make it stop. Or I will.
One word to Billy, and you blow up Dawn's world. And that is the last thing that she needs right now. Especially with Evan so sick. She will hate you for it, and you will lose her forever.
Well, that's a risk I'll just have to take. So, you're going to tell her it's over for good. And you're going to keep your distance.
Or else what?
You'll find your bags on the drive and the lock's changed. And no matter how low you crawl, how much trouble you get yourself into, you won't ever be welcome back. You keep going on about how much family means to you. Well, prove it. You know how I deal with people who cross me.